Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to this brand new channel of Palomas 100% in English. So, let me start this video by saying I'm a content creator, I'm official content creator for Raid, and I usually or typically do my content in Spanish. But I decided to give it a go in English. Hopefully this channel will keep growing and I can share some of my insights with you as well, and we will be able to talk about many things in this channel. Let me start by also clarifying, I am not a late end game whale. All of my equipment is not like end game, godlike. You will find that my champions are kind of a medium to late, so more accessible to all of the player base. So if you're not an end game player, this content might be attractive for you, maybe not, maybe it's too newbie for you, or maybe it is too advanced for you, I don't know. You will have to find out by subscribing and following this channel. So anyway, today we're just going to talk about something that I feel that is going to be a big issue in Arena moving forward. So we all know that the fusion a few months ago was Armance, right? Armance, this broken champion that does it all, arguably the best champion for the arena today, or I don't know if it's the best one, but you will find that Armance goes in almost 100% of the live arena. Oh, wait, where are you, Armance? All of the live arena matches. Oh, he's here somewhere, I don't even care. So I hate Armance so much that I don't even use him. Even as broken as he is, I don't use Armance because I think it depletes all of the fun of the game, depletes the fun of the arena. So I think that we will start seeing something similar with Alice. Not because her kit is broken as Armance, I mean granted, she is not as broken as Armance. That's something that we all know based on all of the videos that have been released. However, starting tomorrow, everyone will have a champion with the increased cooldown skill in her kit. And this is everyone. Beginners, mid-game players, late, I mean, everyone will have this skill. So effective as of tomorrow, or depending today if you're watching this video tomorrow, we will all have kind of, where are you? We'll all have a warlord for the poor. Because basically, Alice's A2 is the cheap version of Warlord A3, which is his stellar skill, which is having 100% chance after books of putting the target's skills on cooldown. Now, Alice does not do this to the max, she only does this for 2 turns in the skills, but effectively it's almost the same. It's giving you a big advantage if she gains that first turn or she attacks before you have a turn, and if you don't have any counter to this kind of mechanic. So because if you're a new player, granted you will not have any counters for this kind of thing. So you're a new player, you will start seeing Alices everywhere, you will probably have to come with your Alice hoping to win the battle and have your Alice mess up your rival. I think that it would be great, or a great mechanic for a game is giving the player base a top player that is good for PvE, playing against the computer. Hey, why not, here's an idea, how about a top champion for the Chimera, right? Champion that will help in the Chimera, helps everyone to do millions of damage to that hard content because it's really hard, it's a late endgame content to get to the maximum reward. Give us a champion to do it easier. Don't give us another champion that will break the arena even more. Now we'll start seeing Armance and Alice everywhere. Mark my words, Palostradamus is calling it today. Give us something for Chimera, for the Demon Lord, for the Hydra even, that is free, and that way we will all get the rewards. Maybe it could be an issue for the Clash. If we all have a broken champion for the Clash, then everyone will do more millions, but at least we will all get the rewards. We will all get that final chest. This kind of mechanic, I think, is a huge mistake, and it's going to rob all of the fun of the arena. Because everywhere in Live Arena, we will have all of these top champions paired up with Armance and with Alice. Now, you will ban Armance, but then you will have to deal with Alice. If she comes well built, with good speed or with good accuracy, and then paired up with a good champion that boosts up the turn meter, then you will have an issue, because now every fight you will have to deal with putting your skills in cooldown. So it's just such a shame. I think that the game is going to this direction. So for this video not to be empty, I mean, surely you didn't see this because you don't follow my channel in Spanish, but we did a damage test. We tested out a few champions, so I think this is it. If you're curious about how hard she hits, she comes with a fairly decent hit. It's not Thor, of course, it's not like a top champion or a top nuker moving forward, but her hits are not that bad. Now keep in mind that this Alice is well built, and of course it's already awakened with the 5-star awakening. So keep that in mind and look at this hit. 556, 599. So it's hitting really well. Now you'll have to choose, do I make my Alice a full nuker or do I make her a good accuracy champion so I can nail her A2? You will have to make this decision, but at the end of the day, this is a good champion for everyone. Now, the argument is not about how hard she hits, the argument is about the A2, that is a great skill, and it's not the intention of this video. I'm just doing this for you to see how hard she can hit, which of course I'm sure that you see this in another video as well. But here we go, here goes the A2, reduce the speed. Oh! It's a decent hit. It's not godlike, it's not like she's gonna break the game, but it's decent, right? The A2 is decent. However, remember, the A2 strength is not how hard she hits, it's the cooldown effect on all the skills on the enemy. Here we go again. Last but not least, we have the A1, which is a hit on one enemy 2 times. Here we go. So that's just an average hit, 114. So it's not that bad. That's how she hits. But however, careful in the arena. Start looking into this starting tomorrow. But I guarantee that we're gonna have a lot of Alices everywhere. I don't know if this is the best approach for a game of this nature. Well, there you go. Let me move aside a little bit. I'm just gonna show you how this Alice is built. What I have here is 7.6 thousand attack, 320 on critical damage. The speed not relevant. What we're doing here is just testing out for damage. So that's the kind of damage that you can get with a build like this. She is of course in lethal and cruel. So what is going on here is that she is ignoring 25% with lethal of the enemy defense and 5% additional with the cruel kit. So that's a 30% of built-in ignore damage in her set. So let me know, do you agree? You disagree? Is this good for the game? Is this bad for the game? Share, subscribe, and see you later. This was Palomas. Until the next time.